Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster. I've just been playing around with our roller coaster here, our first one. I'm trying to make it less scary, you know, get the ratings, the test ratings higher. However, I find so many cool stuff. Like this part, you're now upside down on when you come through here. It's just so cool. But apparently everybody in Planet Coaster World are pansies and they get scared of everything. And then the other big thing that everybody said is my angles are too tight. They're too fast corners. What we need to do is we need to make them larger corners, slower corners. It doesn't scare them as much if they're slower, which is understandable. So what we need to do is I need to flip them the right way up as well. I forgot about that. They're still upside down at the moment. But if we can get it... I can't turn these ones. I'd have to turn these ones earlier. Like, I'm pretty sure when we're braking, we can turn pretty much as sharp as we want. I don't think that's a problem. There we go. And... there we go. How come I can't have the actual brakes? The friction brakes were the good ones. I suppose you could have like a flip around there. No, let's take that one away. Down. That one. And then flip. So you're upside down all the way around there. That sounds horrendously terrifying. But we'll give it a test. I'm not going to work on this all episode, that's for sure. We're just going to sort of give it a quick once-over here. And then just open it up and let them use it in whatever rating it currently has. However, that's a lot better. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lot better. What do we get? Orange, orange, orange. That's exactly what I said at the end of the last episode that we wanted. So, all we need to do now is place the entrance. Bing. Place the exit. Bing. And open her up. So, people can now have a ride. Play. On. Oh, we need a name. It's called the Black Falcon at the minute. I sort of like the name, but just not one. I'm going to actually call it, still keep it as Black Falcon. I'll know exactly what it is. We can also colorize this. Somewhere. Maintenance. There, colours. So, track colour. We want to get brown going in here, don't we? We want definitely a brown colourish going. Is that a good brown? I don't know which colour changes which bit. Okay, that was like the outer rings. Good. Dark blue. Looks like it's going to be these outer bracings. Yep. And then we'll get a nice lighter one for... no. Ugh. I want... Can I get a custom colour swash? Aha, and here. We know our Photoshop style custom colour swash. There we go, perfect. I like the reddy brown. That's a very piratey brown, so that's perfect. And then what is white? Oh, the pillars? Okay, you can have the same one as the red ones. Yes. And then we want the cut. See, that looks so much better already. The cart colours, you know, they're not too far off. I think we can get rid of... or make the red more of a brown. And then I think we're pretty good. I'm happy with that. Is the black the Falcons? Oh no, the black is that bit. Okay. Make that a little bit more. There. Perfect. That looks like a cool ride. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Need a lot of beautification and stuff like that. For the moment, our... rating is 34%, but I suppose that's all the shops and stuff around there. People are happy with it. They're very happy with it already. I don't think they'll die. I think they'll be fine. Now, I'm going to cut away for a moment. I want to try and get this pier started. I want to get rid of this horrible path thing that we've got here, which I really didn't like from the very beginning. And I want to try and get this boat hooked up to it somehow. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm going to give it a go. I'll be back. So far, so good. I'm pretty happy with this. I've got like this straight one here, and we've got these sort of little ones out here for like what I would assume to be sort of smaller boats to fit in there. We can now grab this one, bring him over here, spin him round. Oh, do I want front in or back in? Front in would probably make more sense. I don't think boats can reverse all that well. We need to make it so he doesn't stick out into the jetty. But I like the idea of the sort of mast overhanging slightly. I think we need to turn her a little. Like that. And move her away. Now, what sort of height are we on? You know, we're not actually on that bad of a height, realism-wise. I'm pretty sure that we could maybe make it so you could actually sort of walk into this boat. Can I go up a little bit more? Like, that would be perfect. That's a little bit high. I don't know. It might be okay. Let's move you out the way as well. I don't want the mechanic bit to show. So a little bit deeper. Yeah, that's cool. We're going to surround the boat with those. That's going to be amazing. Yeah. So, if we grab one of these ones again. I'm getting used to the Control X copy. Still strange, but I'm getting used to it now. And we want to sort of come in. I should probably remove whatever one's underneath it, to be honest. Take rid of that. Get rid of that one. Yeah. Put that one in there. And I think I want to go a little bit further with it as well. And a little bit further in. So we need to grab that one. Go down, get it in line. And, oops. And that way. And I think we need to angle this down a little bit. We want to rotate it. Just angle it down a little bit so it goes into the boat. Angle it a bit more. Something like that. Now, we don't have a door on here. Maybe I could make like a custom door to go in there, but that looks pretty good. I need to make these posts actually go into the water, but I don't think I can really do that until I figure out a way to make the water level higher. I'm sure I can do it, but just not at the moment. Let's get this path in for these toilets as well. It keeps telling me about this stupid path, and we also need to start thinking about I can go as small as possible. We need to start thinking about the staff members as well. Can I get that down there? Oh, you're going to really argue with that, are you? What if I went... Why you argue so? What if I came in this way? Path is too uneven. What do you mean path is too uneven? What are you on about? What do you mean the path is too uneven? Look at this! I didn't want to do that. Okay, no, Control Z. I can put a path here, but not here. But it doesn't look that uneven. Flatten to surface. Make it bigger. Not that big. Right. Because you're floating on the edge here as well. That's probably not a good thing. But it doesn't go up underneath buildings. It's like it doesn't like that. Maybe I should have had this smoothed out before. I might have to do that. That pulled up a little bit. Still unhappy. Okay, I'm going to flatten the area then, and I'll be back. Alright, that was a little bit of a headache. But I think I've got it. I had to sort of take all the paths out and redo it. It was a little bit painful, but it's okay. It's okay. Oops. What I want to do now is I'm trying to make a little bit of a smooth incline here. If I could do it. What is that? Flat? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one I want. A little bit of a smooth surface here for a little bit of a beach area. But I keep getting it going way too steep. And there doesn't seem to be much of an easy way to do that. Aha. That's a little bit better. Little gentle clicks. I just want it to slowly sort of come out. That's looking better. That's more acceptable, at least. Let's go a little bit up here. Bring this back a little bit. This is what we want to be sand with some palm trees and stuff. I really want to get that sort of feeling done today. We should probably get this path to connect round as well. I think I know what I want to do with this path. I think I want it to come this way, and then I want it to curve around nice and smoothly, and then curve round back again, if possible. But like in a way that it would all fit too. Then, like that. And like that. That way, what we can do here is make this area a little bit of a beach and this area a little bit of a beach without the sand going in too deep. Oh, and that's looking like it's lining up pretty well with that peninsula. So, let's give it a paint. Which one did I like? I liked this one, didn't I? I'll give this all a paint. Oh, yes. I love those little rocks and stones in there. I might as well go all the way around here for the moment as well. I like this. We don't know exactly where the path's going to go. We want to get some sort of piratey, beachy themed trees and stuff in here now. So we're going to need palm trees, obviously, is the first one. What is it called? Beach? Yeah, beach bush. And beach trees. Oh, we even have the trees as well. Okay, wonderful. So we want to have these. Basically, these are like long rooted plants that grow in the sand. They're sort of quite strange plants. You don't see them too often in the UK, at least. We sort of get them on some grass mounds occasionally, but they're more of a tropical sort of thing. What do these trees look like? Oh, these look pretty nice as well. If we can get these close to some of the bushes. What's the second one like? A little bit smaller. And the third one's even smaller than that. So we could put like maybe a couple of them in. Always spin them around. Oops. Always spin your trees. Don't place them all down facing the same way. Otherwise it's very easy to tell that they are all actually the same tree. If you spin them instead, it makes it very difficult to tell that they're the same tree. It's just a nice little sort of tip. Learned from many years ago. Ooh. Don't put them on top of trees either. Trees on top of trees don't work that well. I'll do a little collection there. Okay, so we want some palm now. Palm trees. Ooh, there's a few banana palm tree. Banana palm tree. That's better. What are these ones? Short palms. They're nice. They're more planty. Okay, so we'll do a little couple of like planty style ones. Like this. I don't know if there's any deck chairs or anything like that in here. These are the ones that are at the angle. I want to keep these ones more around the sort of building area. I like these ones to go along the edge of the beach so people could walk through the areas. Ah! And we should probably use those wooden fences as well. Fence, was it in here or was it in the next one? No, I think it was in this one. All fence. Yeah. That music's pretty loud from that roller coaster in my ears. So I don't think there's any way to sort of speed this up. I think it's all just do by hand and just try and slowly line it up. I'm going to leave little gaps for people to walk through every 3, I think. And then leave a little gap. 1, 2. Turn it a little bit. 3. 1, 2. And you know what? That hasn't lined up terribly bad for that corner there. Yep. And then I want to get the palm trees again. Pull them. And I want these to go along this fence. Like that. Hey? Pretty smart looking, right? Pretty smart looking. These barrels are very close together. Maybe we should move those away a little bit. More there. And there. I do like those going down the middle, though. I might do that longer. But I think they're probably... What are they called? Barrel planter. There probably are some better planters. Filter by pirates. Ah, staff. Hold on. We need to get staff down before they start complaining about litter and stuff. That is important. Shops and facilities. I found the stuff in park management here. I should probably look around this stuff as well. We haven't done this yet. Apparently, our overall happiness, we get a 13% boost or something, it said a minute ago, because of our happiness rating. They're all pretty good. Priority passes are for suckers. Yeah, we don't really have that for the moment. Staff happiness, I saw this up here. Look, a lot of your vendors are unhappy and will be working less efficiently. I also moved the toilets. I haven't put those back as well. They keep complaining about that. That's sort of a little important. Now, I don't really know what you want. Items for sale, snow globe, crystal ball, and sci-fi radio. But how do we make you happier? Why missed sales since last month? I mean, it's in the green, but select vendor. His work is low. It's time for me to find a new job. Money isn't an issue. So money isn't an issue, but he's not happy? I mean, I don't get it. Staff training. We'll train you then. Now are you happy? Are you happy now that I trained you a little bit? His happiness went up. I mean, I can't train you forever. Skilled. Yes. I can't train until the 26th of September. I don't even know where that is. Okay, we'll train you guys too. Just a memento. Train. Bloop. And what was the other guy? Craig David. No way, we got Craig David working in just a memento. That's fantastic. Boom. You can be capable as well. You're not a newbie trainee anymore. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, let's get these staff down. So they should get better. Victory 1 is still the most popular one. We're losing money at the moment, but we're hoping that's going to be back on the incline. I'm not going to start a marketing campaign yet. I think that would be a little bit silly. Our park isn't really ready to have a marketing campaign. Maybe we can do like a small one, like in the newspaper. No, we ain't got enough rides or nothing yet. That's okay. So we want some mechanics to maintain and fix rides. We only need like 2 maybe. Shoop. Maybe just 1. We ain't got many rides at the moment. Yeah, I think one could be good. And then we want janitors. They're not complaining about rubbish or anything at the moment, but we don't really have that many bins, so I should probably get... I'm going to do 3 of them. I don't know if that's enough or if that's too many. I don't know the balance in the game yet. On Theme Park World, there used to be sort of a nice balance that you could get. But I haven't really looked at it since then. Okay, we want... capital letters. Multiple shops are not accessible from the park entrance. What shops are not accessible? Pretty sure they all are. The only thing that isn't is the toilets. Pretty sure that's the only one. Barrel. We want benches. That's what I want. Benches and bins. Benches and bins. So, I can't fit these. Oh, I can put these in the middle of the path if I wanted to, but I think the side would be better. These are the pillars from the toilets that I just had to move. We've got the park and pillars around that part. Apart from that one's not centered. Drive me insane. There we go. Where is it? There we go. We want to get some more of these. We had them down this side. Can I stick them? I can't stick them on the dock. That's a real shame. Oh, I can on this side. Hey, that could work. I don't know what the benches are exactly for. Like, I don't know what they actually use them in game for, but we'll still put them down. And then some bins. It's always a good idea to have bins pretty much everywhere. One at the exit of the ride. Oh, I don't have the exit, look. Oh, that is such a terrible, terrible mistake. Hey, that looks really cool. Okay, what a terrible mistake. We'll have a bin here, though. Are you open? You're not even open. Wow, you were losing so much money. Guys, come over here and start making me money again. Wow, what a mess up. Okay, right on the corner there. So you can throw up into the bin. We got some bins down here as well by those benches. I should really stick at least a couple down by these benches. Okay, so I think there's enough bins around the place at the moment. As our path expands, that's one of the things that we're going to have to remember how to do. To finish off, I know this is probably going to be a long episode as well. Every one of these videos are long in this series. I found that we can actually filter by pirate on on buildings. wasn't it? Buildings. And I found this really cool jetty-like part. It was really cool. No, it's not in that one. There wasn't that many. All theme pirate. And it was like this whole setup. It was really nice. Shops and facilities. No, I can't. Where was it? Yeah, this one. Pirate Animatronic Harbour. And I think it's like all animated with people shooting and stuff like that. I would really like to get this in somewhere. Maybe I'd really like it around this area. The toilets are going to go there, but maybe it could sit nicely next to the toilets here. I wanted more buildings around this area though, originally. What if we put it on the end here? Or maybe actually on here. On the dock. That could be cool. Let's try and get it in line. About there. And then... oh, it all comes in bits. Oh, you're joking. Oh, no. That's terrible. Why would it do that? You'd want it all to come in a whole lot. Because I can't move it. Like, up out of the water. I want it, like, up here, but, like, more in. Ah, that's terrible. Why would they do that? See, that's no good. I'm going to have to move them all down individually. Or I could build it myself, obviously, but I just thought that was so cool. There's a little pirate shootout scene as well. I can go on the beach. I should probably face it out to sea. And they're all floating. No, it's better to do it by hand, that's for sure. Better to do it all by hand instead of trying to cheat and make it quicker. Yeah, stick them all on the ground. Yeah, look, that's a lot better. See how that's now sitting on the ground? Yeah. Shoom. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's going to have to do it for this episode. This is starting to really come on, right? We're starting to get a nice feel for it. We're going to start expanding left and right now with some more buildings. We need to get some more facilities and stuff down. Multiple shops are not accessible. I'm pretty sure it's just the toilets they're talking about, because I'm pretty sure all the other shops and stuff are. You shouldn't be floating anymore either. No, you're not. Okay. And then... shoom. And... oh, you're still going to argue with that? This is the problem that I had right at the beginning, which I had to get... no! Alright, I'll sort it out later. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. The ride is open at last. They're using it. We shall see you guys in the next episode.